I have been making myself sick, worrying all day, and I'm probably going to continue to do so all night. Um, Back in January, my doctor told me, hey, in April, there's no more coverage for your treatment because the company that makes it only covers it for 2 years, and the government doesn't, so he told me that the drug company that makes it has been covering it for me, and they only cover it for 2 years, and asked him what that meant, and he said we needed to find more funding, and he explicitly told me not to worry about it. It would be fine. The government would most likely pay for it. He told me not to worry about it. And then back before my treatment at the beginning of the month, he told me that the government isn't going to cover it either. So I have one more treatment, and then we're just gonna monitor my cancer, which is this treatment is the only thing that's been keeping me alive for 2 years. I know it's getting taken away, and we can't afford to pay for it. It's over $100,000, and tomorrow we have a phone call with my doctor, and he's going to tell me what the plan is. I don't think there is a plan. And even if there is, it will involve a different treatment or a different drug, and we're not gonna know if it's gonna work. And I'm just so angry because we know this works. It's been working, but it's getting taken away. And things were just starting to get really good. And now I'm scared again. And I don't want to die. And I don't want to try a new treatment and just hope it works and watch myself get sicker and lose my hair. And I know that whatever happens, I'm not going to give up, obviously, but I'm just I'm so tired. And I felt like this treatment, I think it's the only thing that's ever going to work for me. Now it's gone. And the entire world is falling apart right now. And so it's basically the worst time for any of this to happen. And I know tomorrow they're gonna be like, don't give up. Oh, we'll try this trial, if there even is one. It just... I don't want. I'm scared. Hey guys, so first off, I'm sorry about my little meltdown last night. I was really in a super not good place, and making that video was kind of my way of therapizing myself, so I'm sorry if I scared anyone or like freaked anyone out. I know it's a heavy topic, especially, you know, right now. But I wanted to give everyone a little update. I did speak with my doctor this morning. So yeah, basically, as I said last night, the treatment I'm on, the company that makes it, does compassionate coverage for 2 years, and that coverage is up. And the government will not pay for my treatment because it hasn't been approved for lymphoma. Like, they will cover it if you have lung cancer or skin cancer. So if you have lung cancer or skin cancer, you're in luck. You can get my treatment and be covered by the government. But I cannot. So, yeah, there's no money for the treatment. And I obviously don't have $100,000 lying around. Wouldn't that be nice? So yeah, basically the plan is I have one more treatment, and then after that, my doctor is going to be like closely monitoring me. Every month I'm gonna have a CT scan, and we're going to see if my cancer grows at all. I mean, obviously, the miracle would be that I'm in remission and my cancer is just gone, but we don't know that. And the reason I was kind of panicking is like, I'm so afraid I stop the treatment and then really rapidly my cancer will grow more and take over and I will die, which is basically what has happened before, multiple times. So he's fairly confident if it grows, it's not going to do it rapidly. So that's a little comforting. But yeah, so the plan is we just monitor it, and then if we see growth, there are other drug trials we can get me on, but because my cancer has been so resistant to every other lymphoma treatment, like, trust me, I have done almost all of the lymphoma treatments, and my cancer is just incredibly stubborn. So there aren't really any more known drugs. There's just drug trials. So there is one treatment that my doctor thinks we could get me in, but it's like in the States and like $500,000. So obviously not ideal either. And like, just with talking to my doctor and stuff, it also made me realize like it's not even just about me. Like, let's say everything turns out great and I am in remission. How many other people with lymphoma could this drug help that aren't getting help? And either they can't afford it or they're coming to the end of their treatment and they're not as well off, like, health-wise, their cancer isn't doing as well as mine, and like, why is it they're saying, oh, okay, so people with this cancer can have it, but these people with this cancer can't. I am very much not pleased with that. So, yeah, I'm feeling much better today. I needed to calm down. My mom came to see me. Me and her and my dad were all on the call with my doctor. So I'm feeling much better. But, you know, like, I don't like this whole wait and see thing. I wish I could continue on treatment. But, I mean, that is really just up to the government at this point. So, yeah, I just wanted to give you all an update. I am feeling much better. Still not great, but just not as doomsday as I was last night. So thank you everyone for watching and for caring about me. I feel so incredibly loved, and I am so grateful. I have so much support behind me, so thank you for that. So yeah, thank you. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.